Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. I want to start off by saying thank you to all of our Booster Club members for your many donations and much more, your prayers. We visited faraway countries and strange lands. We've even spoken to dignitaries and were detained for spreading the glorious gospel in Cuba. The truth is that the descendants of the 12 tribes of Israel were scattered throughout the world. Help us on our journey as we continue to raise up the nation of Israel. 12 tribes worldwide. Join or donate today. Shalom.
All right, Shalom Israel. This is New York edition, Cuts in the Streets. Officer Elihu to my right.
Soldier Elijah.
To my left.
Soldier Well.
So we're going to go over, today's topic is WAP. We're going to dive into the thoughts of our people concerning this vile, promiscuous music video. Right? So we're going to give them some scriptures too. We're going to cut them in the street. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. All right, Shalom Israel. We back again. Another Cuts in the Street. I'm here with
Ashley.
And
Destiny.
Destiny. So we're going to talk about WAP, right? What does WAP stand for?
What?
So, all right, Destiny. What do you think about what's the thoughts about that video?
I don't know. It's an interesting video, but like I don't get. One, I didn't get why Kylie Jenner was in the video. I mean, I think it's because Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion are considered nasty, or like I don't know. I don't get it.
You don't get the video?
No.
Hey, Shalom Israel, Most High in Christ bless. I'm here with
Shakur.
All right. So right now what we're going over is the WAP video, getting the thoughts of our people about this video, this song. My brother, what do you feel about this song?
I feel that it's inappropriate. It's not educational. And, you know, it's a wrong message sending out to the young youth. And I don't think that they should have put it out there like that. But me, myself, that's my opinion, and those are my thoughts. But I think that it's a wrong message sending it out to the young sisters that's coming up in the world. I believe that's wrong, you know. So it should be something more educational, something more pointing straight, direct to the youth in the right path. But that's not directing the young youth in the right path, especially the young sisters that's coming up. That's putting them in the wrong path. That's putting them in the wrong mind state.
That's right. And especially you said something heavy for the younger women, because she has a daughter.
Yes.
Now, the crazy thing is that she doesn't want her daughter listening to such music, but she's able to put these things out for our women out here.
Yes.
So there's things called the WAP challenge that's out on social media now, where you have young girls, teenage girls, and older women.
Mimicking that.
Exactly. And these are the things that just makes generational curses continue.
Yes, sir.
So the thing is that we have to stray away from these things.
Yeah.
All right, I'm here with Joseph. Now, I got a question. How do you feel about the WAP video with Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion?
Like I said before, I feel as though it's saint-totic, honestly, because the music industry right now is different. It's like a lot of, blood sacrifice, all types of stuff going on in the world. And it's like, we really don't know what, to expect with these music nowadays. You watch it and then you not realizing the symbolized messages in it. You understand what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it. I feel as though I can't watch stuff like that. Certain music I don't even listen to. You understand what I'm saying? Me personally, I like listening to J. Cole or because I could relate to some of his J. Cole music. Because honestly, I'd rather listen to his music because he's more of a poet and he speak on as far as unity and all that into the world. And it's different now. You know what I mean? Lil Wayne and all of them it's sad. You know what I mean? And me personally, like I said, I'm not sacrificing my life to sell my soul, you know what I mean, for no fame, you know what I mean?
So you got some wisdom. So what do you think the intent of a video like WAP is towards the girls in our community?
It's provocative, honestly. It's just influencing them more to have sex at a young age. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just how I feel about it, because if I got a son, so, you know what I mean, he even know, I don't even allow him to watch certain videos or listen to certain music, or even with cartoons, even with certain cartoons, I don't even allow my son to watch certain cartoons, because certain cartoons now show, they be showing butt and saying curses and all that, and it's like, It's just different. That's just my opinion on it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, they have openly lesbian and gay characters as well too.
Hey, Shalom. We here again with another interview. Officer Elihu, and I'm here with.
Shalik Pool's good. Bishop Groove, yeah.
All right, let him know. So, all right, we're going over WAP, right? Did you see the video? What do you think about the videos? We want to dig into your thoughts. Go ahead.
Oh, that shit was amazing. I just got out the pen a few days ago. That's all they was talking about, going crazy. That lyric, what? Who said Cardi B, right?
Yeah, Cardi.
She's a nasty motherfucker. That's all I got to say, you heard?
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
So now, therefore, let me ask you. From the time of Queen Latifah rapping, like the women rapping back in the day, and now, how do you feel that it changed?
It changed tremendously, because back then it was educational, it was cultural, and it was spiritual. Nowadays they sending the wrong message out to not only the youth, to the adults as well, and we taking the message the wrong way. We not, us people that standing off on the side, we not trying to correct the errors that's being made. And the youth is coming up and they listening to this, and the kids is mimicking this, and they destroying themselves. And this is what the Klan want us to do: destroy ourselves, because they don't have to do it no more for us. We doing it ourselves. That's right. And the brothers like y'all that's trying to bring the message to the street, they want to debate, but y'all bringing the truth to the street. And the job that y'all doing a tremendous job. But me myself, I think that they needed, as far as my credits towards that video and that song came out with Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B, I dislike that song.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you guys?
24.
24. Okay, 26. So 10 years ago, music wasn't like this. Another decade ago, music wasn't like this. What changed? What changed from 10 years ago to today?
You gotta start with me though. I don't know. I don't listen to music. That's the thing. I don't listen to music like that. So I really don't know. Like, I don't know.
What about you?
I don't know. I guess because more, it's the generation now. More things is acceptable, like stuff that we didn't do when we were younger is acceptable now. Like girls our age or girls that's younger than us are doing stuff that's that we will be doing our age, and they like 10 years younger than us, 6 years younger than us.
So don't get me wrong. It definitely was like music back then that was the same way, but how they portrayed the music, it was just different. It's just naked women and all that extra stuff. But don't get me wrong, it was music that was the same way. They didn't really put how they actually saying like and all that. Like, they wasn't saying that back then, but it was the same exact thing, kind of.
It's not censored now.
Shalom, Israel, Most High in Christ, bless. Soji Elijah. I'm with
Malak Dawiyah, Yasharallah.
All right. So now, therefore, what we're talking about tonight, we're going over the topic WAP. All right. Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, they put out a new song. These vulgar lyrics, this vulgar video. So right now what we're doing is getting the thoughts of our people about this type of content. So let me ask you, what do you think about this music video, this song?
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna keep it all 100. Back in the day, they had a club song for us called "There's Some Hoes in This House, There's Some Hoes." Ooh, nah, nah, we say, ooh, nah. And we used to be jamming to that thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm 36 right now, so I probably had to be like 16 at the time of that. You feel what I'm saying? But as I grew up, I started, analyzing things different. Well, actually, once I grew in the truth, I started analyzing things a little differently. And I see how that type of scenario affects the younger generation as far as our women and our daughters. See what I'm saying? And that's not a good look at all. At all.
You said something heavy. You said our daughters, our younger generation, right? She has a daughter. Do you think that is a good example that she's setting for her daughter?
Hell no. Of course
That's
not.
a fact. The crazy thing is that she says she wouldn't even let her daughter look at this stuff. Cardi B. It's crazy, right? But she's still promoting this stuff.
Now, you referenced something. How has the music changed back then to what it is now? Because you mentioned some J. Cole and some others.
Yeah, like I said, honestly, like back then, my favorite rapper was Tupac back then. But you know, even with him, you know, he was speaking upon as far as Illuminati, you know, and all that. He was trying to warn people ahead of time. Just like with as far as the music influence now, it's like the only thing they are influencing, like my man said before, is drugs, sex, murder, you know what I mean, guns and money, you know what I mean? It's like back then it wasn't like that, you know what I mean? It was like it was unity. When Pac really spoke, Pac spoke about as far as poetry. He was dedicated to the Bible and stuff like that. You understand what I'm saying? But like even with J. Cole right now, like if you look at the incident that happened with Ferguson and all that, J. Cole was there. Ain't no other rapper show up but J. Cole. You understand what I'm saying? He the one that spoke to the people and everything, you know? So it's like, me personally, I see how it influenced over the years as far as a bad influence on the children, and us as a black community and a Hispanic community is like, it's just getting worse, you know? And it's like, certain stuff we just need to stop. We just really need to wake up, but people don't want to wake up. You hear my girl say she like that, you know what I mean? Because it's like, it's influencing everybody in the wrong way, you know what I mean? And just like the Bible spoke about it, the world is wicked. We can't listen to that wicked stuff. It's wicked, you know what I mean? Okay.
But now, check this out. I'm going to read you a lyric from the song WAP, right? It says, I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how to get this ring. So based on this, what do you think the role of a woman should be versus what she's saying?
The woman should be a queen, honestly. She should be a queen for a king, not a whore, none of that. Because at the end of the day, me personally, a woman in my eyes is like, you're independent. You understand? You're not giving your body or showing your body for attention to men. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're not out here, you know what I mean? Like how these models are, how these Instagram models are, social media, like showing your body and all that, is wrong, you know? And it's like, we can't do nothing about it unless we all stand up, you know what I mean? And the women that do, you know, understand that is woke, but some of the women that don't is like, it's mainly young girls out here. You understand what I'm saying? It's the young girls that's mainly influenced the most, because they see that, oh yeah, we got this pussy, all that. Like, it's wrong. You can't. I mean, you got 12-year-old. I just saw a 12-year-old girl out cursing on the bus. Like, you feel me? Talking about dick and all. Like, what? You were 12 years old. Like, you feel me? That's wrong. You can't. But we can't do nothing about it until we really come together as a community, as a union. You feel me? Like, in order to stop it. That's just.
Now, Rhonda, what do you think about the WAP video? Have you seen it?
Yeah, I seen it. It was okay. It was nothing wrong with it. Well, a lot of shaking, but other than that, it was okay.
So, you said there's nothing wrong with it, right?
It's a lot wrong with the video, but like, hey, like, what could possibly be that wrong? It's like, it's not no violent video. It's shake ass, but girls do. So
there's nothing wrong with the shake. So now here's my next question, right? Hip hop music, they changed over the years. How did hip hop change in the black community? How did it change? Was it like that 10 years ago?
No, it was more like fluent and more like educational and stuff. But they just got violent. So they became, I don't know. They just got violent.
Violent, and what else? What does Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, do they do violent? Do they sing about and rap about violence?
No, but they do curse a lot, and they do like a lot of sexual things and say a lot of sexual things.
Okay, so I'm about to give you a lyric out of the song, because I heard the song, you heard the song, and a lot of people agree with the song, a lot of people disagree with the song. Some people say it's liberating women, some people say that it's poisoning our society. So I'm going to read this lyric real quick. So this lyric says, I don't cook, I don't clean. Let me tell you how I got this ring. What do you think, based upon this, what do you think the role of a woman is?
Based upon that, The role of her, I think she's nothing but a sex toy if that's the case, because she gonna cook, she gonna clean, but let her tell you how she got that ring.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
So we dislike that song as well. That type of behavior is not good for our youth. Our daughters shouldn't be listening to these things. You even having older women dressing their daughters, their toddlers, very promiscuously. And they shouldn't be doing that. As we see that, like for instance, in the past couple months, our daughters were the ones who were getting snatched for sex trafficking. The reason being is because our daughters are wearing very revealing clothing.
Very revealing.
And we
not to cut you short. Today it was a sister over here, shorts cut all the way up to you could see what she ate last week. You know what I mean? The shorts was very cut high, and she had a toddler baby with her. What kind of message you sending out to the world, and what kind of respect you have for yourself or your baby when you coming outside with clothing like that? And you have pedophiles walking around, and you have all types of men with sexual thoughts walking around. So what you're doing, you're giving them an invite to come at you a certain way, okay? You're not leaving no type of modesty at all. You know, so I mean, if you know, they say if you want respect, you have to give respect. Respect start respecting yourself first. That's right. And respect starts at home, and you got to respect your child, the one that came from your temple. You don't even respect. They don't even respect their temple no more.
Right. Now the thing is that our women, they get mad when men look at them as such ways, but these are the things that they are advertising.
Yes, sir.
So now therefore, in the beginning of the song, that's that when it says there's some whores in this house, that's from an old house song. Yeah, so now therefore, let's see what the Bible says about that. Read this.
Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 17. There shall be no whores of the daughters of Israel.
So there shall be no whores of the daughters of Israel. But the beginning of the song says what?
There's some whores in this house.
Let's read that again.
There shall be no whores.
No whores. Meaning, everything that they showed in that video, that's fine for your husband. Keep that in the bedroom. Don't let every man see that in the world. Because then therefore she's disrespecting her husband. She's disrespecting her children. She's disrespecting her people. You understand?
She's disrespecting herself the utmost. And her parents.
That's right.
You got your parents listen to this. You know, and other family relators listen to this. And this is how you present yourself. You're selling yourself to the devil. That's what you're doing.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of promiscuity, right? A lot of drugs, sex. What do you think? Is that uplifting our community or downgrading it?
It depends. If they weak-minded, it's going to downgrade them, man. You got to be strong-minded out here, man. You got to stay 2 steps ahead of these motherfuckers, man. That's about it.
Now, Cardi B, right? Right. Cardi B, she has a daughter, right?
Yeah, to my knowledge.
Do you think that's a good example? Like, say if you had a son and daughter, you think that video is a good example to them?
It's only entertainment, you know what I mean?
You're going to tell your child they could watch it? Even if they're a teenager, you're going to tell them watch it, it's only entertainment?
Mm-hmm. It's only entertainment, man.
I'm going to show you a picture, right?
You grew up fast. How you raise your child, though, man. If you're going to sit back and let the TV raise your child, that's your fault. I'm saying? That's about it.
Now check this out. Now we have the Bible because you quoted something, and I'm gonna show you that the Bible covers all these things. Actually, warn us. Give me Job 9:24 because you said it's wicked. So I'm gonna read that out of the Bible just to validate that God's word is true. Job 9:24.
Job chapter 9 verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
So what God is saying, wicked people rule this world. They control the entertainment. So if wicked people control that, what information are you gonna put out, good or evil?
Good. I put good, positive thoughts out there.
But it says evil people. The world is given to the hands of the wicked. So if wicked are behind all these different mainstreams, right? The information they're going to put out is wicked. You know what I'm saying? That's what God is warning us, right? So now give me evil communication. All right. Now check this out because you made a good point. The content that they're pushing with, like for example, WAP, it's meant to corrupt the youth. You see what I'm saying? And this is what God is saying.
1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33. Be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners.
So notice he said, be not deceived. Evil communication corrupt what?
Good manners.
Because the wicked people behind the music industry, they're telling the artists, listen, don't push positivity. I'm going to push sex, drugs, money, murder. Or like the brother said. But you notice, your girl said it was good, but read it again.
Be not deceived.
You caught it. She's deceived. God says, be not deceived. Because
She's still young, and I'm like I said, I'm trying to teach her, but she's not ready for. Certain people can't process that type of knowledge if they're not ready for it. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, even in the video, honestly, the video showed the serpent. You know what I mean? So, but people were so deceived. You know what I mean? And it's like they all they seen was just ass and titties. Like, excuse my French, but that's all they really seen. You know what I mean? Yeah. But they didn't see the serpent swinging on her stomach. You understand what I'm saying? The video. And then they entering the rooms with a Freemason symbol on the floor. Like, you know what I mean? So I know, and it's just like, it's wrong. Like, it's wrong. But everybody's so used to it. They like that. It's hip to it. They like all that. But me personally, I'm laid back. I like to keep my mind at peace. I like to, follow God's word, because at the end of the day, it's like, we all at the end of the world, you know what I mean? We are at the end of, of civilization, but only way that won't happen unless we all come together as one, like I said before, as a union, because at the end of the day, it's like, the world is corrupt, bro.
She's promoting, back in the day, they didn't do that. In the 1950s, the woman took care of the house. They was there. In the 90s, the woman was there with their husband. But, yes, like a housewife. But now she's promoting what? The opposite. She's not cooking. She's not cleaning. You don't got to be a housewife. So what is the role of a woman?
Nowadays or just in general?
Nowadays, nowadays. What, it's the same. It should be the same throughout.
It should be the same, but I don't feel like it is. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like women do the same as men, if not more. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I just don't see, or I don't feel like it's a lot of housewives nowadays. Like, everybody just doing their own thing.
What's the role of a woman?
I agree.
You agree? So we're gonna go in the Bible. That's the ultimate morals. Civil laws. We're going to go in the Bible. We're going to see what is the role of a woman. Because obviously the song promotes promiscuity, right? Sex, sin. So we're going to go in the Bible, see what the role of a woman is. Titus, go ahead.
Titus chapter 2, verse 3. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers.
That means liars. You understand? Cardi B ain't out there doing what she's promoting. She's being a hypocrite. You understand? In fact, she said, I wouldn't even let my daughter watch that video. Did y'all know she said that? Go ahead.
Not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things.
Not getting drunk, not going out there partying. Teachers of good things. You teach by your actions first. You teach by your actions first, and then your words. So her actions in the video is teaching our society, our sisters, now 12-year-olds talking about WAP. Go ahead.
That they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children.
So she's not showing no love with her children. Okay. She's not showing no love with her children by promoting that type of stuff right there. Y'all understand that? So thank y'all for your time. Shalom, Most High in Christ bless. Another Cuts in the Street. Hey, shalom, Israel. IUIC, New York. So we just wrapped up another Cuts in the Streets. We went over the topic WAP. We went into the thoughts of our people and what we noticed about the video. We brought up also the lyrics of the music video. And surprisingly, our people, we need a lot of work. So I'm going to start with Soldier Ruel. What do you notice about our people?
I noticed a lot of the people, they didn't see the video. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them saying, hey, I didn't watch it or I didn't hear about it. But the many who did, it was a mixed bag. Some loved it. Some thought it was a distasteful act. They thought it was despicable. So it's good to see that they still have some people out there with some sort of morality that saw what the agenda of the music industry, that they're trying to corrupt our people, because they address that it's targeting our people because they don't see that being pushed on the other nations. So it's a mixed baggage, all right?
How about you, Soldier?
Same thing. You know, I seen we noticed that a lot of people did not see the video, but regardless of the fact, the people who has heard the song, some understand that it's terrible. Some understand that it's poison for our youth. You understand? But a lot of them love that stuff. Okay, we must understand that our women must have any type of sexual anything toward their husband and not the world. All right.
All right, so stay tuned, Israel. Another Cuts in the Street. We're going to keep coming at it. And all praises and glory goes to the Most High God. That's right. Shalom. Most High in Christ bless.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.